This video is going to demonstrate how you can run a final expense life quote on the Emrick quoting tool. So when you sign into your quoting account, underneath the tools section, you will see the different products that you are able to run a quote for. So we'll start by running a final expense quote by hitting that black Run Quote button. It will then take us to the next page where we will start by entering our client zip code. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, it will populate the city and the state so you can verify your client's location. From there, we can always adjust the age, the gender, the tobacco status. For face values, it will default to the $10,000 face value amount, but if you wanted to type in a different amount, like $20,000, you can certainly adjust that underneath your face values. The other option would be having a monthly rate. So if your client only has $50 that they can allocate towards a final expense plan, you can always type that rate in and then the tool will populate any plans that are $50 or less. We also have different options for the product type. So we have graded, level, 20 or 30 pay, modified return of premium, or single pay options. From there, we can select our underwriting type. So there's two different underwriting types. There's full and guaranteed. Full is going to incorporate any type of underwriting that would be involved in the issue of the policy. So this would be full and simplified issue plans, or we can select guaranteed for any guarantee issue plans. From there, we can also sort by price, AM Best Rating or SP rating, and then the client label is optional. So this is where you can enter in your client's name so that quote is saved with that client's name on it. From there, we'll just hit Get Quote. The quote results page will then show you all the carriers that have plans available. So when you are looking at these different plan options, you do have some information here. So you can look at the monthly rate, any annual fees that are applied. You can also look at the plan name, the AM Best rating, SP rating, how many years that particular company has been in the market, if we have that information. So you can see those different additional details for those plans there. We also have a carrier resource button, so if you needed to go to the carrier's website to obtain more information, you can always click on that carrier resources button and it will take you to that website. How we look at this information, we can adjust our different views here. So on the left-hand side, you will see the expand quotes. So if you uncheck mark that, you can just see the monthly rate for all of them. We can choose to apply any of the annual fees to the actual monthly rate so you can see what that price is if they do want to put that annual fee in their rate. And then we can also look at the rate in a different options. So whether they want to pay quarterly, semi-annual, or an annual rate, you can always change that there. We also have an application health question. So if your client has a certain health condition and you want to know what that look back period on the application would be, we would then type it in and then select that condition there. So then we can see on the application what that look back period is. So you can type in multiple different conditions to see that as well. If your client is interested in a couple of different plan options for themselves, you can always select the companies that they are interested in. They will then turn green. In the upper left-hand corner of the screen and underneath the compare quotes, if you click on that, it will then show the two plans side by side. So you can look at all of the information. You can save this as a PDF or you can also print this page off. So you can supply this to your client or also save it for your records here. It will show your name, your phone number, and your email address along with Emrick's logo, and then you have that quote saved for your client. If you have any questions on how to use the Emrick Final Expense Quoting Tool, you can always contact Emrick. They are always happy to answer any questions you may have. You may also contact CSG Actuarial for any technical support.